Probably around 5th grade or 6th grade is when a lot of the thinking badly about myself started to play into my life more.
Mine began around sophomore year.
I was in 8th grade. I was bullied a lot for being overweight. When I was some kid told me I was so fat I looked pregnant. So when I was a freshman, I started starving myself.
When I was a freshman, I was bulimic, and that still happened over the summer and stuff, last summer, because I'm a sophomore now.
Anxiety, and I've had really bad anxiety my whole life since I was really young, and it got really bad. Anxiety all revolves around throwing up. I have a really bad phobia of throwing up, so obviously that affected my eating, and I started to just avoid eating altogether because I figured if I don't eat anything then I'm not gonna throw up, and that will reduce anxiety.
I had periods of depression since a young age, maybe 8 or 9 years old.
I just remember there was a lot of self-loathing, and then I would weigh myself constantly.
I wanted to make my body look better because I thought that it wasn't good enough, and I wanted to install control in my life, and that was just something that I could do it with.
I also had a lot of image problems. It was never good enough. I would do my makeup in the morning and then take it off and redo it. And then I just started realizing, I was when I was getting ready in the morning too, I'd be oh, these shorts don't look good on me, or these jeans don't look good on me. Maybe if I was 10 pounds lighter, 10 pounds skinnier, they'd look better.
I hate myself, and I would look in the mirror and I'd be this is not okay.
My mom has always kind of been telling me to lose weight, oh, you should exercise, and I don't know, it was just really hard for me. My sister also had an eating disorder, so I kind of learned from her and to starve myself.
I never really realized it was a problem. Just kind of thought it was a once in a while thing, and then I realized it was oh, I'm throwing up what I just ate 3 to 4 times a
I
day.
don't even remember the specifics of it because it felt really normal, and I thought that it wasn't a problem, and I thought that it was fine, and that I was just trying to lose weight, and I was just trying to be pretty and look better and feel happier, and that counting calories and exercising for hours was fine, and that nothing bad was going to come out. It just became an obsession that I didn't even realize that I had.
Oh, she started using laxatives again. A lot. Where I saw her 1 week and then 3 days later I saw her, she had lost over 10 pounds.
I always remember her saying oh, I gotta lose a few pounds or this and that, but in reality she's far from being overweight.
I was not eating enough, and when I was throwing it up, and sometimes I would take drugs that would make it so I wasn't hungry.
And spending so much time exercising and just constantly thinking about it, it was always the next step.
And right now she's doing really well. She's doing very well, and it's reflecting back on it right now. It's pretty emotional because I can picture what she was like, and I hope she never has to go through that again.
I think for me, it was just kind of like realizing that like it doesn't matter what size you are, and like accepting yourself the way that you are.
And as you progress through it and you gain a better understanding of yourself and what works for you and the different ways that you can make yourself feel better and you can improve yourself more and you can keep learning and keep growing from it, there's going to be setbacks and there's going to be moments where you don't want to be in recovery anymore and you just want to go back to
Looking at other people, I guess, being like, there's no perfect, like, it's okay if you wear ripped jeans and you can see a little bit of fat sticking out of them, and it's okay if you want to wear a bikini and you don't look perfect in it.
Honestly, the most important thing is your health. Doesn't matter how you look, you know. If you want to be happy in life, you gotta be healthy. And I can guarantee you anyone with an eating disorder will agree that they're not happy. Even if they like the way they look, they're probably not happy deep
There's
down.
people behind you supporting you, and you believe in yourself, and you realize that you like need to get to a different place. Like that's all that it takes, and it's still a really really long difficult journey. But like it was a lot harder before I went and saw someone.
And
So
so
I
you
just
need
like
to take care of yourself, and you need to treat yourself well, and you need to learn what's best for you. You need to make choices that will benefit you and improve yourself rather than hurt yourself, because bringing yourself down and hurting yourself and causing yourself pain is not beneficial at all, and it's addictive and it's really really hard and it hurts you and it hurts the people around you,